When chemistry was an infant science, there was no system for naming compounds. Names such as sugar of lead, blue vitriol, quicklime, Epsom salts, milk of magnesia, gypsum, and laughing gas were coined by early chemists. Such names are called common names. As chemistry grew, it became clear that using common names for compounds would lead to unacceptable chaos. Memorizing common names for these compounds would be an impossible task. We will begin with the system of nomenclature for naming inorganic binary compounds, compounds composed of two elements which we classify into various types for easier recognition. In this lesson, we will consider covalent compounds. Binary covalent compounds are formed between two nonmetals. The compound is a molecular compound. We will follow the following rules when naming these compounds. The first element in the formula is named first, using the full element name. The second element is named as if it were an anion with the suffix "-ide. Numerical Greek prefixes are used to denote the numbers of atoms present. For example, if we have 2 atoms, we say di, 3 atoms, we say tri, 4 atoms, we say tetra, and so on and so forth. The prefix mono is never used for naming the first element. For example, CO is called carbon monoxide, not monocarbon monoxide. To see how these rules apply, we will now consider the names of several covalent compounds formed by nitrogen and oxygen. N2O would be named dinitrogen monoxide. NO would be named nitrogen monoxide. N2O3 would be named dinitrogen trioxide. N2O4 would be named dinitrogen tetroxide. Notice from the preceding examples that to avoid awkward pronunciations, we often drop the final O or A of the prefix when the element begins with a vowel. Some compounds are always referred to by their common names. 3 examples are water, ammonia, and hydrogen peroxide. For example, the chemical name for water is dihydrogen monoxide. When you refer to water by its chemical name, it sounds like a really dangerous chemical. All right, let's try some examples. Jesse, how would you name this chemical?
That is easy. It's SO2.
Not quite, Jesse. You need to use the rules and the name of the element. Now try again.
Sulfur dioxygen.
Getting closer, Jesse. You are just forgetting to add the suffix on oxygen. Now try again.
So it's sulfur dioxide?
Yes, correct, Jesse. Now try this one.
Monophosphorus pentachloride?
Almost. Remember, we do not use mono for the first element. That is only reserved for the second element. Try again, Jesse.
Phosphorus pentachloride?
Correct. Nicely done, Jesse. Let's try one last one. You can do it.
Yo, Mr. White, this one has too many numbers.
Jesse, just follow the rules.
Dichlorine trioxide?
Nicely done, Jesse. That is correct.
I think I am getting this chemistry stuff now. Is this going to be on the test?
Yes, it is going to be on the test. All right, class, we are done for today. Please practice these rules by completing the homework assignment. Next class, we will go over how to name ionic compounds and make sure you apply yourself.